Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. It's a transformation video and I am shaping her eyebrow. Okay, today I'm using an eyebrow gel from Ferrarucci. Yes, now she has really thick eyebrows and I think the eyebrow gel will be better than any pencil I'll be using. So I'm defining it now with my stick foundation from Black Opal. I'm using the Truly Topaz to define it neatly. I love the eyebrow gel because it has this very long lasting ability, yeah, and is waterproof, so no matter how someone sweats or even dabs their eyebrow, it's not going to affect it. So I'm blending it in now with a small brush. Yeah, please, if you're new to my channel and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please do kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. So I'm just blending. Okay, I'm using an eyeshadow from Juviasplace and I'm using an orange color kind of shade and brown. I'm actually mixing the two. I'm dabbing from, yeah, I'm using the brown first, then afterwards the orange color, and I'm using it on the crease of the eye. Meanwhile, I primed the eye with an eyeshadow primer before I started that, because the eyeshadow primer is good. It helps your eyeshadows come out very vibrant and strong. Yeah, it gives the eyebrow presence. Sorry, what did I just say? It gives the eyeshadows presence. So I'm just blending it in, blending it. You know, the makeup game is always blending. If you could see those hash lines, then every other person looking could see the hash lines as well. So I'm using another clean brush to blend. All right, I'm using a one palette eyeshadow from LA Pride. It's actually a black eyeshadow. Yeah, it's just one palette, just only one, and it's an eyeshadow. It's black in color, so I am rubbing it all over the lid. So technically it's like starting as a smoky eye, right? All right, just let's proceed and you see how it becomes. So I'm rubbing the black eyeshadow all over her lid. I know it's black, so you have to be very careful. Anytime I'm working with black, especially on a light skin tone, you have to be very careful so I don't smear it around and the person will end up looking like a cartoon character. So just be very careful. Yeah, you have to apply, and the good thing about this eyeshadow, it doesn't really have fallout. Yeah, because I think I applied it and there were no fallout per se. Yeah, and it's matte. Actually, it's not a shiny eyeshadow. So I am applying. You could see I'm being very careful about it. In fact, another way to even reduce fallout is by maybe wetting the brush a little or damping the brush. I mean, not wetting per se, damping it. I'm doing the same on the other eye. I'm dropping it neatly, nice and easy, trying to get the eyelid. I'm controlling not to get onto the crease. It's just strictly the eyelid. And so afterwards, this is what I'm going to do. I'm picking up my eyeshadow from Juviasplace, the Masquerade. I'm using a shade. It's kind of purple, I don't know, bluish purple, I don't know. It has kind of a blue but at the same time looking purple kind of, and it's called Chi. Yeah, that's the name. It's called Chi, C-H-I. And I'm putting it on top of the black eyeshadow I've already put on her eye. So it's kind of a smoky, bluish, purpley kind of eye look, you know. And she's a light skin tone, so I really wanted to bring out her eye. I wanted her eye to look fierce, like, you know. It's a transformation video. So whatever I do on the other eye, I also repeat that same procedure on the second eye, trying to keep everything in check, not allowing it to be littered all over. You know, when you're applying eyeshadow, you have to be really careful. Yes, though this one is having little fallouts. I'm now using a small crease brush to just blend out the edges. Yeah, because whatever you apply with brush, you leave traces, so you have to. Now I'm using that same one palette eyeshadow to line her waterline. Yes, that's LA Pride black eyeshadow. I'm using it to like line kind of smoke. So this eye look is kind of a smoky kind of eye look. Okay. So I'm using it to line her waterline. Afterwards, I use the wipe to clean out fallout. I'm always about that. I don't like applying foundation on top of eyeshadow fallout. So now this is what I'm doing. Just observe. I started with an black opal stick in truly Topaz. Then I eventually moved to heavily honey, and then at the jawline straight to the neck, I'm going in with a darker one called chocolate. Now if you look at the shape of her face, she has a well chiseled face, so I'm being careful with contouring a face like this so that it doesn't look too strong. I don't know, as a professional makeup artist, you need to look at the face shape before you go in with your makeup. So in this case, I have to be very careful with contouring her. So rather, let me work with tones. Like, let me transition from one tone to another. Right now, what I'm applying is a truly Topaz. It has a medium feel. Yeah. So now I'm going to go in with chocolates now. So it's technically contouring, but like in a softer tone. You understand? You could see her face well chiseled. She has a very sharp face. You can see it almost like a squared face shape. Yeah. So it's well chiseled. So faces like this, you don't contour them so well. Like they don't contour them so much so that they don't look off. So I'm going to blend it in with a beauty blender. You know, I'm all about blending. I could take as long as possible to blend in the foundation onto the skin because that's what gives the flawless look, the flawless feel. So please, again, let me still remind you, if you're new to my channel, what are you waiting for? If you're not subscribed, please do kindly subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell and then get notified each time I upload a new video. This week actually is a transformation video. I just wanted to bring some artistic feel, the artistic side of me. I just decided to bring it out this week. So I am just all about transformation, transforming beautiful women, beautiful ladies to already beautiful women they are. We make up actually, so I'm blending it in very well. I love this black opal stick, like it's my thing. If you're on my channel, you should know this is one of my favorite. So afterwards, okay, I'm fixing her a false lashes. Yeah, fixing a falsie. You know, it brings out the makeup better. Then I'm highlighting her face with the LA Girl concealer. Yeah, that's like in yellow corrector or something like that. Yeah, I'll link all of it in the description box. So I'm highlighting the necessary areas. So I'm using a tiny mini beauty blender, going in with it to blend in the concealer, of course. I'm blending, you know, any of these products you're using, either cream or liquid, you need to blend it into the skin properly to make sure the harsh lines disappear, because in the process of application you definitely drop it and leaving some harsh lines. So you have to blend. Don't get tired. That's what brings the makeup popping. That's what makes it nice. Yeah. So I'm blending with a mini beauty blender. Then afterwards, I am going to set those areas with a compact powder. Now I'm using the compact powder again from LA Pride. Yeah, I like those products, and those products are quite affordable here in Nigeria as well. So I'm setting those areas under her eye, but I am still going to go in with a loose powder. That's something I like to do, though it has a way of mattifying the makeup more. So I'm going in with my Pond's loose powder to set again on top of the compact powder. Exactly. So afterwards, I'm contouring her face. I'm using a MAC powder, a dark shade of MAC powder, and I'm using it to contour her face, like the necessary place to contour. That's like the cheekbone. Yeah, I'm contouring it lightly, just as I told you. Faces like hers, you don't contour so aggressively, just contour them calmly. Just give the shadows in a very soft way, in a very calm way. That's exactly what I'm doing, as you can see. Now that MAC powder is really dark. I was using it, I was even very careful while using it, and I, of course, at the end of the day, went over it with a powder. Yeah, but I actually love that MAC powder. You know, MAC powders are always the bomb. So I'm applying a blush. Now I love to apply my blush in this manner before I now blend it with the compact powder. You understand? Just watch and see what I'm doing. All right, now that's what I'm doing. I'm blending. Now that brush, I there's a powder on it, so I'm blending it, so it gives this natural look, so it doesn't just look like the blush is just there sitting there doing nothing. No, it gives this natural look, just spreading it across, giving a soft look. A blush is something that is very nice to use, but when you use it poorly, it comes out poorly, so you have to be very careful when you're using a blush. Yeah, so I'm just setting it in. I'm applying the glue on her cubic bone. Yeah, and so I'm going in with a Tara pencil, Kaswa. This is one of my favorite as well. It's very creamy, so I'm lining her lips with it. By the way, I'm giving her a nude lips. I'm sorry, I think some part of that video I didn't video it also, but I ended up giving her a very, very nude lips. Yeah, using a lip gloss, a very shiny lip gloss, after blending the whole thing. Yeah, so I'm now going in to contour her nose. Yeah, taking using my HouseofTara powder palette. I am mixing some very warm colors. It's inner part of the face, and inner part of the face is usually lighter, so you have to be careful when you're contouring. Don't go in with a really dark color, so being a light skin tone lady. All right, after contouring, usually you're left with harsh lines that you wouldn't want them to show, and especially if the person you are making up is a light skin tone person, so you have to be very careful. After dropping a dark shade, you need to blend it in. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using a compact powder to blend it in, to make those harsh lines disappear, so that you don't necessarily see those lines of contour on her face. So I'm blending it with a smaller brush. So afterwards, now I'm just applying a highlighter on her cheekbone on top of the blush, of course. So I'm applying this highlighter. I love it. It's very soft, so it's something I really like as well. Now I'm just blending in everything with a powder brush. Yeah, blending as usual. You need to just put everything together, more like match everything together. I'm just adding a little bit of highlighter in her inner eye, like kind of a hair, inner corner of the eye. So I'm using NYX spray. Now this is our final look. Oh my god, this lady is so pretty. And this is what we got at the end of the transformation. Please don't forget to hit the subscription bell and the subscription button, and then hit the bell as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate new subscribers. Welcome, returning subscribers. God bless you. Thank you.